Hello, it is just about 10 a.m. on Wednesday, December 16th, and I am at work in a very, it's a pretty dress, but the top is doing weird things. Like, it used to fit me much nicer, and now that I've lost a little bit of weight, it's weirdly gapey up top. I don't know what's going on with my top. Let me talk to you about my fashion choices today and how I'm regretting them. Oh my god, the other day ago I wore this dress and it used to look nice on me. It wasn't bad. It used to look nice. But I have lost far too much weight to be able to wear it anymore. It looked like a drapey sack. It was horrible, and like the sleeves came way down. They're supposed to be, 3/4 lengths, but they were almost to my wrist, but not completely to my wrist. It was obviously too short. So like I had some proportion issues going on, and it just was so unflattering. I was like, maybe not. Maybe not. Mistake. But I had packed it and put it on after working out, and I had not realized that it was quite so unfortunately fitted to my form until after I put it on, and then people were like, that's not a nice dress. Because I have a rude coworker. I love her. She's my friend, and I like that she's blunt and honest, but sometimes she's like, what are you wearing? You look like you're wearing a sack. And I'm like, thanks. Thanks for that. I hadn't noticed that this was very unflattering. Thank you for pointing. I know. Thank you. Anyway, I'm a happy girl. Things continue to go very nicely with my local gentleman. He's really sweet and wonderful and charming, and I like him quite a bit, and I'm really excited for Sunday. And I spoke to another gentleman. Not quite as excited about him, but he's interesting, so we'll see how that goes. And what else is going on in my life? I don't know. A little bit meh about the Republican debates that I listened to last night and all of the analysis of them. To me, it's just a bunch of hot air. It's a bunch of people saying things that they think will get them elected. And there's the Trump factor. He says something absurd, so other people say things not quite as absurd, but they're pretty out there. And you're like, the only reason you're getting away with saying that is because you're not crazy like Trump. He's just like out there in la la land, so you're sort of crazy. Doesn't seem quite as absurd as it normally would, where normally you'd be like, did you really just, that's kind of, I mean, it's off. It's just a smidge off. I mean, I'm obviously not their target audience. I am not conservative in any way, shape, or form. I am obviously not who they're gearing towards. They're not going for types of ladies that I am. But still, it's like, it's pretty ridiculous at this point. I mean, I did enjoy this morning. I was in the shuttle on the way to work, and there's this elderly gentleman who drives the shuttle, and he always listens to conservative talk radio, and normally it makes me want to be like, shut up, you're driving me crazy. Like, getting all angry and stuff. But today, they were just like ripping Trump to bits, like just destroying him. Like, they did this whole section on how if you're a Republican and you can't stand Trump, what you really need to do is contact the candidate that you do like and have them be more charismatic and interesting. Like, try to get them to be less boring, because the reason why Trump is popular, according to this AM talk radio, was because he is not boring. And I was like, well, infuriating is not boring, so yes, you are correct. Anyway, that's me. That's my day so far. I will check in with all of you tomorrow, and hopefully I will not be talking about Donald Trump, because he just makes me want to... Yeah.